What's up, guys? I'm back. So moving into day 2 here, we've got our hero and roulette theme. There's nothing really to hold back on for this. I'm just going to throw my points into the bin because I know I'm not even going to come close to first place for this theme. But the rewards for this theme here are... we got 5. Yeah, I'm not, honestly, bro, like, with Spin Lucky Roulette going against Wales, I'm not going to have any chance of beating them for that. I don't have enough hero or advanced search maps to compete. I have like 350. Yeah, I blew it on this phase for sure. Hero badges, hero. Yeah, I definitely am not going to have enough to compete. For this phase, we're going to go ahead and do it right now. I honestly don't even know. Okay, so that puts me into second place for this phase for Splendid Stelly, which is actually not bad. If I can get second place in Splendid Stelly, that would give me 180 energy cores. But even if I could get third, like, let's be realistic here, it'd be very easy for me to just collect third or fourth or fifth. I would be happy with third, honestly, if I drop down one. 2,000 gems, bunch of training manuals here, 60-minute speed ups. Not looking too bad. What are they asking me to collect here? Okay, more of that, more carbon steel, and the store. I don't have anything for this, and we have 100 of those left. It's not much, but you know, it could help. We got the Wasteland Exploration event now. I just joined my new clan. Shout out to Charmander King, or Char online as he's more commonly referred to, I guess, now. So we'll be preparing and going into the Wasteland Exploration event, which is actually a very good event. If you can get a team for it, you can increase your like beast fragments. You can get a lot of stuff for your beasts in that event. You can get a bunch of other free goodies in that event. It's actually not a bad event whatsoever. But in the meantime, let's go and check out some other stuff that can get me some points potentially here. I was saving up some Lucky Roulette fragments. I didn't, unfortunately, I wasn't able to like have the self-control to save them all, but I did save quite a few of them. I saved quite a few of them. I might, do I get more? I don't know. Let me see here. So I could get 4 more. That's like almost 1,000,000 points that I could just get for free because I have a couple of 100 gold on me. So I have a couple of 100 gold on me. Let's see here. Buy this. I'll buy that. That's 4 more tokens. And yeah, Daryl. We've got Felix, Daryl, Elena. I'm honestly, bro, building out Elena. A lot of people like Felix, though, a lot more. It's tough because I do have some Felix fragments, but I have Elena to 60. But that doesn't really matter. I mean, I have 30 Felix fragments, but I don't have any Elena fragments. But Felix is nowhere close to level 60. So I've got Elena right here, and then I've got Felix down here. I wonder if I should just try to bring him up to 60. What is her skills at? 1. So I've never actually put a damn thing on her. And I know Felix is generally better than Elena. So that's to be debated, but a lot of people like Felix. So let's see here. Could I bring him up to level 60? Because my goal here today, I'm trying to like verbalize these goals because I don't want to be like yesterday and just do something idiotic. Like, I made huge mistakes yesterday. I want to try and get rid of as many of these stars as I humanly possibly can. So let's see here. When I go here, let's first of all do this, okay? First of all, let's decide what friggin' hero I want to start maxing. I believe it's gonna be Felix, dude. I don't know about you guys, but I just think Felix is a little bit better than Elena. They're like minusculely better, but they're both great. Daryl is great as well. Daryl is honestly insane, but they're all good. Like, Bella is good. Elena is really good. Felix is insane. Daryl is insane. You could even say Elena is insane, you know, but in their respective categories, and I'll tell you why. Reduces counter damage. reduces counter damage by 44%. So when you're doing a rally and people are coming around you and swarming your shit, this guy could be an insane rally hero to pair with Rubina because of what the damage reduction that she offers as well. Am I crazy to say that? But I think I'm right. I mean, look at this. Reduces damage taken when flanked by 5.5%. When flanked by 3 or more squads, that's additional 9%. Plus the damage reduction from Felix, which would be 44%. So like pretty much a 50% damage reduction from the external forces that will be attacking you. And if you're out in the field and somebody happens to attack you, you're going to be taking 50% less damage just from those two skills alone. So tell me that's not good. Tell me that's not good, dude. 50% damage reduction is insane. So let's go ahead and go with Felix here. I'm a big fan of Felix. I don't know if I've told you guys that before. There is a case to be made about Daryl. I'll go into this later about why I think Daryl might be like the new best pair for Rubina. But as of right now, I have more progression with Felix, and he's already S tier. There's no reason to not build Felix if you're a rider main. So let's go with Felix here for those two specific reasons that I just stated. And we'll blow all these tokens and see if I can get... Boom! I just got 10 Felix fragments on my first 5 pull. So now we have 40 Felix fragments, 2 gold tokens there, which is really nice. Another Felix fragment. So now we have 61 Felix fragments. And then 2 more of those. A couple of 8-hour construction speed-ups. Not super impressed with those. Let's go in for another 5 pull here. Really impressed. The first 5 pull was a 10. A 10 pop. I don't know if I'm going to have enough to get this energy to 55 here. I don't think I am. But you never know. I do have gems as well that I could spend on this. I think, honestly, bro, I think that's why 2 more Felix fragments there, so 63. I just saved up like 10k gems just to try and do like an additional pull here. If I can get this energy bar at full, that would be sweet, even just one time. Even just, 3 15-hour speed ups is clutch. The more we hit that, I'll be super happy, actually. And 2 more Felix, so we had 65 Felix fragments now. And what are we getting for this? 5 more from there. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get up here to these bigger. What we might be able to get 45, though, get another 10 Felix fragments. Let's see here. I'm hoping the free draw obviously gets us 20 Felix. That would be insane. That would be actually cracked. Okay, 2 more Felix. So 67 Felix fragments now. Everything's times 2. And I got 16 4-hour research speed-ups. That's not terrible. I'll take that over food any day. So let's go in with another 5 pull here. That's a lot of 4-hour speed-ups, bro. That's like 5 days worth of speed-ups. Another Felix fragment. We're gonna be able to do quite a bit on Felix today. I'm not in a rush to do any infantry heroes, but if I can get Felix knocked to 60, I might be able to do an infantry hero today as well. Yeah, because I only have one, as of this time, I only have one legendary infantry hero to level 60. So we got 1 more Felix fragment there. We're really slowing down on the 10 Felix fragment. Oh, I just thought I hit it again. It's actually not as easy to hit as you think. It's actually pretty hard to hit. So I can do another 20 pulls here. We're going to get the energy bar filled up 1 more time, it looks like. and potentially be able to, by the end of this event, another Felix fragment there, another 5 gold fragments there, so I can put that on Rubina. Let's see. We'll draw 1 here. Draw 1. That puts us at 37, and then I can do 10 more. Oh, more 15-hour speed ups. That's awesome. You know what? I'll take all the 15-hour speed ups I can get at this point, bro. Honestly. 2 more gold stars. I don't need gold stars at this point, man. Honestly, the only thing I don't want on this menu is gold stars. Come on, I thought that was a free Felix. You know what? We'll save the good RNG. We got 2 more Felix fragments and a gold fragment there. Give us the free Felix here. 10 Felix times 2. Okay, I'll take it, man. Another 16 4-hour speed ups. You know what? Honestly, that's not even that bad, dude. A Felix fragment. Another one. Okay, this is good. Yes, we got the 10 again, dude. Bro, we just got another, like, jackpot. Oh, this is great, bro. Yo, we literally, like, hit the fucking motherlode today, man. Yo, check this. And another 10 there. So, I just got, like, 100 Felix fragments for free, dude. Basically. So I've just been saving those up over time. So, yo, check this out. Felix, 80 Felix fragments from 20. Was it 20 or 30? I don't know. I had 20 or 30. So we got 50 Felix fragments just in this one event here. I think I had 30. So 50 Felix fragments just from this. Okay, so let's go over to Felix. Everybody is going to get Felix. Felix is just cracked, man, because he honestly reduces so much damage that your enemies are providing. He's insane. So, and he's fast too, so you don't ever have to worry about speed issues with him. I'm gonna try and just book him right up to 60. Let's see here. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough, bro. At least get him to 50 so I could 6-star him. Okay, so, you know, there goes like all of my battle. I'm not going to be able to put him up to 60 right now, but I will definitely be able to 6-star him. So let's see. Let's just put on... I'm just going to put these normal stars on him, honestly, because, you know, why not? So let's just put as many of these on as I possibly can. I'm sorry if you guys cannot see the screen. I just realized where my head was right now. I'm just going to put all these on him and rank him up this way. Okay. So that's actually, man, that's a lot of stars that I just had to put on him. He just went from 4 to 6-star. So Felix from 4 to 6-star, boom. We just mastered Felix, and now I'm going to upgrade his skills. I don't know which is his best skill. Generally speaking, you want to upgrade their first skill first. But I genuinely like his... I really like this second skill, dude. I don't know about you, but travel speed and counter damage reduction is like blowing my mind. I'll probably just do this in order, honestly, but yeah, I'm honestly going to prioritize this because I just think it's so good. It's just so good. And then I'll just do this skill here. So I actually just got some more of these. So I'm going to go back over here to the lucky roulette, spin it to win it one more time. And got another Felix fragment. How nice. Let's go back to the heroes here. So I have no Elena fragments. I'm not... Oh, I can master Nora. Yes. Yes. Let's fully... This is the time to fully max your Nora. If you, well, fully max any of your champions. Top commander, obviously, right? So we'll fully max Nora. Awaken the Nora. Bada bing, bada boom. Nora's been awakened, but I'm not going to put her to level 60. I'm just going to awaken her for now. And I want to get somebody, if possible, I want to do... Oh, we've got hero talents as well. Well, I'll probably change these at a later date, but honestly, for now, let's just do this here. He's just so, like, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start with this guy. I know for sure we go with this one here. Boom. travel speed. Anything that gives you travel speed is like a must, right? Rage, boom. We'll go up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here, travel speed 2, 3. Squad attack. Not sure about that right now. HP for sure. Going into gaining rage after using a skill, definitely. So we'll do that. We've got 10 more levels to go with him. What's his power now? He's probably more, honestly, at this point, he's probably a little more powerful than Elena at 60. Am I wrong to say that? Let's see. Let's take his gear off and go over here, put the same gear on Felix. And she was like 640. He's 666. Okay, that's like really bad. We got to change that immediately. Let's go over here and just hone this until it doesn't say 666 anymore. Holy man. 666, dude. That's crazy. There we go. That definitely won't say 666 anymore. 671. So he's a little more powerful than her, but only by like 40,000 might. And that's at level 50. That's at level 50 because I was able to rank up some of his skills. So I think I made a good decision. I'm taking advantage of the fact I've seen people use Felix out on the field, and I've seen people use Elena. They're both brutal. Like, they're brutal to go against, to face them in the field if they've been built properly. But so will Daryl. Daryl will be insane, so don't sleep on Daryl. So let's see how many points for top commander that did achieve me. 11 million. Okay, so for phase ranking, I'm ranked 4. And some guy already has 48 million. That's the whale there. He probably bought a huge pack of bounty roulette wheel tokens. But what's the reward for this phase? It's nothing to write home about. Honestly, the only phase or ranking or reward that I truly, truly care about is these energy cores here, because that's obviously what you're going to need to rank up the super weapon. There's no other way the super weapon fragments can be obtained, and there's no other way that they can be ranked up. So that's definitely what we want to be getting. So that puts us into top commander total ranking number 2 now. Puts us above Meat Wagon. I don't know. Meat Wagon, honestly, bro, is probably going to finish ahead of me. And then we've got this opioids guy that might just be waiting to the last day or the training day. I don't know what he's doing, but man, if I could finish in 3rd place for top commander, this is going to be like awesome. So yeah, and I only say that because I know that I wasted a lot of stuff. So if I had the correct amount of stuff, I would not be saying this. I would be actually very upset to finish in 3rd place or whatever. But what do we got here? Spin it. I got 5 pulls here. What did we get here? 4 1,000. I got 8 1,000s. Man, bro, I'm going to show you guys how much in gems those 8 things cost. And then another 5 of these. Man, if you bought this as a pack, they would probably charge you like 20 bucks. I have no clue how I just got that, but wow, and a search map. Oh, bro, I'm like a kid in a candy shop with this event because I've never done it before. Is this the search map day too? Tell me it's the search map day. Oh my god, it's the search map day. This is the day where you get to blow all your search maps. Let's do it. Oh my god. I didn't get any Cynthia calamities. That's unfortunate. The only hero I want is Cynthia Calamity at this point, dude. Everyone else can just, you know, unless it's maybe Ragoro, but honestly, I don't have Riven, so Ragoro for me isn't even super important at this point. But that's gonna get me some more resources, which is really nice. And then I'll be able to trade all this stuff in for like gold puzzle pieces later on. Speed ups there, which is really nice. Okay, what does that get us now? Puts us at 14 million for the phase. But search maps are huge. I really shit the bed on search maps. I don't know why, but I spent all my search I spent all my search maps, bro. I spent all my search maps, and then, yeah, I had like over 1,000 of them at one point, and I just spent them all. Okay, what else can I get points for? So I've got the points for the Lucky Roulette. I've searched for heroes. Hero fragments, energy cores, bounty ground. Everything else I did. The only thing left to do is just maybe try and get a second infantry hero to level 60. I can recruit Jack Victor, or whatever his name is, Victor Blackwood. So I got Victor Blackwood. Victor Blackwood's actually insane. Shout out to Victor Blackwood, dude. We'll be doing him in a later video. I'll definitely be taking Victor Blackwood to level 60 at some point. Julia could go to level 60, but I don't even have T5 troops yet for a range, so like there's no point. 0 point in building a ranged hero. I could do Tom, he's infantry, not very good. I could do Ragoro, but he's garrison infantry, not really what I want on my account. I could do Marco and Airy. I've heard that he costs a lot though. I've heard that he costs a lot to like do. So I'm very skeptical to do Marco and Airy. To like take him to 60. Because I heard that his skills cost double to upgrade. So I'm gonna hold off on him for today. Is Russell infantry? Like, who's infantry, dude? Like, the only legendary infantry hero that I have. Jack Brawny there is Victor Blackwood. Is Ray Goro, but like Ray Goro isn't really what I want to be wasting leveling on. So whatever. I need a second infantry hero to level 50, so we're gonna take Ray Goro. Even though it's not ideal, I don't really want to do it. I'm just gonna do it. Because eventually Ray Goro will probably like become one of my garrison troops at some point. So hopefully I have enough to get him to 50 and then maybe have some books left over. Oh god, I'm just short of being able to put him to level 50. Okay, let's try some other tricks here. Watch this, I got other tricks in the bag here, so I'll use all these. I thought, okay. Alright, so let's see. I want to take him, I think I could take him to, I don't know, I could take him to 4 stars, and then I want to do something strategic. So just give me a moment here. Yeah, once I get him to 4 stars, I'm going to do something crazy. Okay, so he's at 4 stars. Now watch this. Okay, so that's bringing it up 20% each time. 48, 58, 68, 78. This should bring it to 88. Okay. This should bring it to 98. I don't want to go over. Yes, 98.8. And now I'm going to do this. Alright, whatever. So we just put a bunch of stars on Ragoro. Am I 6-starring the Ragoro? Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Because honestly, I haven't really, like, I don't have a dude. I'm not going to be getting a dude for a very long time. I'm not going to be getting Eddie for a very long time. So I'm not going to be getting Riven for a very long time. Or Stella or Bodala. But those are the infantry heroes that I would actually prefer to have at this point over everything. But unfortunately, I just don't focus on infantry at all, so I'm not going to be worrying about that for this top commander. Okay, let's see what the point total is now. 15 million. So all that only got me 1 million points. So actually, I'm not super upset, dude, that I wasn't able to use all these. I had a lot of these saved up. I was able to use about 65%, 70% of my hero stars and all of my training manuals. And I still only got 1 million points for like over 700 gold stars and a bunch of training manuals, taking 2 heroes up to level 50 and it still didn't even get me any points. There's actually lots of heroes that I can put stars on. Let me put all these skill stars on Louis. I don't care which ones, I'm just putting them on. Skill is at max level, and then I gotta unlock at 2 I can upgrade him. Okay. I got a little trick here. So my little trick is like get them up to, obviously if you haven't seen it, it's like get them up. Oh no, I think I screwed it. What level is this guy at? Level 48. Oh, he's at level 48. So I could put him to 4 stars. Okay, this is actually good. Wait, hold on a minute. Before I put stars on him, I would rather... it's like, would you rather? I would rather put stars on Julia and make her the 5-star. Even though this is not going to get me very many points. 24, 34, 50, 59, 64, 69, 74, 79. I don't want to get a critical hit here. I really don't want to get any more critical hits. Okay, so that was a crit. You know what? I'm going to stop there and I'm just going to go like this. Don't get a critical hit. Please don't. Fuck. Got a critical hit, I think. I'm pretty sure it just got a critical hit. I really hope that didn't get a critical hit. No, it didn't. Okay, good. So I was able to put even more points on her. So she's at 6 stars. Or she's at 5 stars. If I put one more level on her, she'll be at 6 stars. One more level on Ray Goro, and I can put him to 6 stars. One more level on Sarah Vandermeer, I could put her at 6 stars. So I should be able to get rid of all these stars. Honestly, at this point, I don't care who gets the stars. I just want to put the damn stars on them. So it looks like we will be able to get rid of all these stars here, thankfully. And everyone that I wanted to get 6-starred got 6-starred. So Louis is going to be able to get up to 5 stars, and then I'll just put a bunch of big stars on him. And I'm sure that there's someone else that could get some stars. I didn't think I'd be able to get rid of all these stars, but fortunately I was. So I think I might have put too many on. No. We're good, we're good, we're good. How many is that? 89.6, 94.6. Okay, so we're at the next level, so I can actually do this now. Now we're at 99.6. Now I'll do this. And he's upgraded. Okay, so I upgraded Louis, I upgraded this one. Who else can go? Sarah Vandermeer, I don't really care about, but I'll probably do her. I'll probably do Tom. That means, you know, and I'll tell you guys why you want to do this, okay? There's this beast thing here. If you go here to the trapping, and it'll say, like, participate in trapping with 5 legendary infantry heroes. But it'll also give you clauses like participate with uncommon or higher grade 4-star heroes. So if it gives you all legendary heroes and all 5 4-star, you want to have 5 4-star of each rank heroes. So like 4-star infantry, 4-star range, 4-star. You get what I'm saying, right? You want to have 4 of each one with at least 4 stars on them. And I don't have, at this point in time, I don't have infantry heroes to put stars on. So I want to put Marco and Aerie, if possible, to... Oh, I can actually use Marco and Aerie stars. I want to put them to 4 stars. If possible, like 4 stars, the magic number. Just to be able to complete those challenges. And there we go. So Marco and Aerie's at 4 stars. Everyone that can be put to 4 stars is going to be put to 4 stars. Alright, bro. I'm going to go back here. So we got him to 4 stars. This... Keep your eye on Sophie, man. She's going to be the next ranged hero. I'll probably main Sophie at some point when I do transfer over to like ranged, start building some ranged heroes. I'm probably going to build Sophie. So I've got Cynthia Calamity can be put to 4 stars for sure. So let's do that. And rank up. There we go. Not bad, not bad at all, dude. So we got a lot of heroes up to 4 stars. Unfortunately, it doesn't really focus on leaders. It only those challenges only focus on infantry, ranged, and riders. So building leaders is kind of like a niche thing in this game, right? But it is valuable. If you have the resources to do it, it's definitely like Victor Blackwood, for example, is probably one of the best garrison heroes in the game. So definitely somebody that you'd want to build out if you were looking to go that route, the garrison route. Some people are garrison main. I'm not garrison main, so I don't worry about that. And that pretty much brings us to the end of the video, I would think. Let me check here one more thing before I let you guys go. And that brings us to a healthy 17 million points for the phase. I'm quite satisfied with that. I didn't have... If I had been saving up my... This is my one regret for people that are watching that are new players. My one regret over this whole period of time is you get 130,000 points for each roulette token. Pick one troop type. Don't spend them on any other anything, no matter what. So for example, I'm a rider main and I still got a Miyamoto. I still went and got the Sophie. For what? They're just sitting in my inventory, barely doing anything. Like Miyamoto is semi-useful and Sophie will be semi-useful, but the point I'm trying to make to you is I could have got like an extra 50 million top commander points if I had just saved up all of my roulette tokens for this one day. I probably could have got an Awakened Felix just off this one top commander. So that's my one regret is, you know, spreading my resources too thin and wasting resources when I shouldn't have been wasting resources. And I'm going to pay for it in this top commander. I will have no chance of winning this top commander. There's no chance in hell that I win this top commander, unfortunately. So I think that we've done everything that I could possibly do for the day. Let's set a goal for the end of the day. The end of the day, I don't think it'll happen, but well, actually, you know, even if it did happen, it wouldn't matter at this point because Louis, Regoro, and Julia could all be taken to level 50, but I don't have enough stars left to 6-star them anyways. And even at that, even saying that, like 6-starring these heroes is irrelevant to me at this point in the game. Maybe sometime later on down the line, it will become more important to me. But for now, this is good enough. The important thing is now that I have 3 solid, well, actually I have 4 if you include Park Dong-wook. I have 4 solid rider heroes, and a 5th rider hero to come is going to be the Rubina. So this is really good. We have a really good solid foundation for riders here. And once I get these riders awakened and I get my T6 riders and all that, then I'll move over to infantry, focus on getting an Adut fully maxed or something like that, or even an Eddie or a Bodala just to start. And then potentially for the after, this is like, I'm talking years down the road. Potentially after Rubina, I'll potentially focus on getting Chasey for the garrisons. I'll never get Jonathan. Jonathan is just like D grade. I would never want to spend a top commander unlocking Jonathan for any reason whatsoever. He's just not good. Okay, so I'll collect more of these. We'll probably finish with roughly 1,700 Splendid Stellies, which is also very good for the rankings. So I would say that I'll probably be able to get at least top 3 with 1,700s, but you never know. You never know, right? That's the whole point of these events, is that it's all a mystery. You never know until the last minute what you're gonna get. You know, somebody could try to overtake you in the last minute. And it may work. If I had 200 more Splendid Stellies for the first phase, I could have came in second, but honestly I wasn't too concerned about that. Like I said, I was only concerned about getting this rank right here. The only rank that I care about in the, except the main rank of top commander, on specific events during Top Commander, the only event that I actually care about is this one right here, because it's the only event that you can get these energy cores from. The Great Hunter is going to be nice too, because I have like 500 arrows. Is 500 going to get me any rewards? I don't think so. I think that I'm probably going to be outclassed in the Great Hunter event, and that's a chance that I could potentially collect some more Rubina fragments. But in the end, if I can finish in the top 10 for the Great Hunter event, that would be like satisfying for me. You're not going to get much unless you get first place or second place anyways, so I'm not super concerned about that. We did Lucky Roulette, we did search for heroes, we did get hero XP, we did use hero badges, we used hero fragments. Yeah, if you guys like this type of content, my name's Andrew, this is Black Dragon Studios, and this has been phase 2 of the Top Commander event. Like, comment, and subscribe helps grow the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.